Hey guys, good and welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to review Anikulapo the movie. Why are men scumbags? Like, when are men going to change? It's so annoying and so frustrating. Like, I had a whole script. Oh my god, where's my jotter? I had a whole script, a whole line planned out, yeah. But in the middle of the whole thing, I just had to stop because my line was not making sense anymore. Let me read it out to you guys. I wrote, Anikulapo is a story of love and infidelity, opportunity and faith. It was making sense like that up until I got to where Sarah started looking at Omo's nyash. Like, why are you looking at another woman's butt? You've got the most beautiful woman in the whole movie, probably. The most, maybe Ifetia Balogun is probably the only woman that is more pretty than Arolake in that film. And Saro is still looking at another woman's boss like, bro, what do you want again? What do you freaking want again? You got the king's favorite wife. The king had 4 wives. 4. One of them was his favorite. And you got that one. And you were still chasing a servant. A servant. Saro was still... Okay, I'm raking too much. Yeah, I'm raking too much. So, hey guys, good and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stu. I'm here to review Anikulapo the movie. Subscribe to this YouTube channel because you're going to enjoy my content. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go back from up top as I should. You guys, I'm gonna go back from up top and review the entire movie. But I still a vex for Saro. Saro did not try. Saro did not try, and I am pissed. Very pissed. I mean, like, that movie could have ended beautifully, but Saro fuck up, and the knock I'm 2x2. I'm very happy with the ending, so I'm very happy with the ending. So yeah, let's go right into the video. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like this video, share it out. Let's dive right into it. So in the beginning of the movie, in the narration, Baba Bayemi Elebuibon, big shout out to him. He's from Oshogbo, he's from my town. I'm also from Oshogbo. Well, I'm not from Oshogbo, but I live in Oshogbo. I'm a content creator in Oshogbo. So I'm a very big fan of this project, Kunle Afolayan. Big shout out to Kunle Afolayan as well, and the rest of the production crew. Baba said that before, in the olden days, they used to bury people. They used to take people to the sacred forest to when they die and they are not buried. So I'm wondering, like, who go they go sacred forest go they bury people? Like, okay, so somebody dies now in the family. Shey na we go carry am go? Who go they enter bush where they bury people? I mean they throw dead body plus abeg. I just hope there are some people that's their specialty. You get, like, all those Ghana boys who they carry coffin. Maybe people the way their specialty. But yeah, I guess they have something in place for certain taking people into the bush like that. Now moving on into the movie where we see I am particularly proud of the cast. Like, you see movies, they say more, a lot of A-list actors are in that movie, yeah. This one, it looks like from A to Z, except for the extras, the servants. Even amongst the servants, you probably see a few notable faces, yeah. It is A-list from A to Z. The Ilumoyes, the Oyomesis, the main cast. My God, Akim K Kazim, 100% casting, man. It was lit. It was lit. But that's by the way. Now talking about Macaroni, Debo. I don't know his full name, but Debo. I mean, we all know Debo. Debo Macaroni. Macaroni was giving me jealous vibes because he was trying to stop Saro from getting in bed with Sugar Mommy.
Ni mo ń ṣe ìwọ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ débí ni ọmọdé sì ni ọ́ kódà n bá ní agùn yọ lẹ́nu.
I kind of feel like Macaroni was giving me jealousy vibe because, bro, why are you trying to stop Saro from eating that coochie? Because why? He said he did. I think he lied, sir, because he was telling Saro that this woman is just going to use you and then turn you into a slave. But it is not true. In this movie, Shola Shubowale did not try to just use and dump Saro. She was even looking out for him. And then proof again that Debo Macaroni lied. When Kunle Afolayan came into town, apparently it was like maybe one of other Shola Shubowale's other boys, which they take care of. He came in, he rode in on a horse. So that's clear evidence that, okay, this woman doesn't just use and dump them. She actually means well for them. She just wants to, she wants to satisfy herself and then help young men that she's interested in. So I kind of feel like the boy was just jealous that maybe he was not considered. That's why he was trying to stop Saro from getting attached with Shola Shubowale. And speaking of Shola Shubowale, I think that woman is amazing. And I'm talking about in this movie now. In this movie, she was amazing because I mean her personality. If you guys are looking for sugar mommy, Shola Shibawale is like the embodiment of the right sugar mommy. Yeah, she wants you physically, intimately. Yeah, she's going to support you, your dreams, your life, your business. She doesn't mind you having other babes or even marrying to another wife. And when you even bring somebody that you want to marry, she's ready to support you. Maybe foot the marriage, I mean the wedding itself. So I mean that's the entire model of a sugar mommy, a proper sugar mommy. That's the construct. So I kind of feel like she doesn't stress at all. She just wants you to be there for her when she needs you, and of course, she will be there when you need her too. Just make sure you don't fuck up, don't mess it up. That looks like her only rule. Just don't mess things up. That was it. So even when Sarah started cheating, well, it's not cheating technically because she's a sugar mommy. But even when Sarah started having flings with Arolake, I didn't think she would have minded. She didn't even mind because I mean, obviously, she was with another guy too. So Sarah did not need to be lying to this woman. Well, he probably had to conceal it because the person he was saying wasn't somebody he could talk about. It was the king's wife. I mean, the woman would definitely object to that. But I kind of feel like she wouldn't mind trying to some any other person. She wouldn't mind at all. Now we had a couple of sex scenes in the movie, yeah, explicit scenes in the movie where we had one that was showing Aolake's boobs with Saro, and then there was another. Oh, the same scene. It was showing Kunle Remi Saro's boobs with Aolake Bimbo Ademoye. Now people have been saying, we saw Kunle Remi's bum bum, we saw Aolake's boobs and all of that. However, what has come out that they use mm, prosthetic boobs for that. Like it's not a real boobs that you saw that we saw. Okay, so like she's still a big girl, no stress. And then for Kole Remi, yeah, I think that was definitely his ass. I don't think there was any need for prosthetics there, but if it was prosthetics, I don't know. But he did make a TikTok video where he was talking about you guys said you saw my ass. No, 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 that's not my ass. But I've not seen anything other than that. So I don't know whether that was really his ass or not, but I don't think it really matters. That did not reveal too much of your Ogana bomb bomb. A man's bomb bomb doesn't hold much value like that. So now, another thing that I liked about the movie was the fact that they showed the accommodating cultures of the Oyos. So I don't know whether I should generalize and say the Yorubas or just look at the Oyos because I mean, when Saro strayed into town into the Oyo Empire, it was accepted with open arms. All they told him was that just make sure you are careful and then don't overdo. When he went to Ojumo town as well, the man was the hunter that saw them Yinka Quadri. Beautiful casting for that, by the way. It was open. He received them with open arms, like, and he offered to put them in his hut in the forest, and then also offered to take them back home to his place again. And then when they even got into town, he was telling them that you guys see, if you want to stay with me, you can stay with me. If you want to find your way, you can find your way. But this place is your place. Like, so I kind of feel like the way they showed the accommodating culture of the Yoruba people, of the Oyo people, was really beautiful in that. Now, another thing worthy of note that I absolutely love is the eloquence of the king's mouthpiece. Like, you guys need to watch closely when the guy is talking. The eloquence is Yoruba. This is not even about language, yeah. That guy looks like whenever he's saying anything, it's gonna come out lit. Like his eloquence was very, very fabulous, very, very fabulous. So just saying the Yoruba.
gbọ̀ngàn ó ti rìn jìnnà sílé.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni mo ti rìn káàkiri ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìlú sẹ́yìn mo kàn rìn kọjá ni kábíyèsí.
ǹjẹ́ ìwọ ni o jí ọmọkùnrin tí wọ́n sọ pé ó kú padà sí ààyè?
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ìṣojú ogunlọ́gọ̀ èèyàn ló ti ṣe.
ṣé o sì tún lè túnṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí?
kábíyèsí àní rí.
People have been saying it's a bit of a misconception. I've been hearing before I watched the movie that okay, the king is dumb, the king is dumb, he doesn't talk, he cannot talk, the king is dumb. The king is not dumb, okay? He's not dumb, okay? Rumor has it that he either exchanges ability, it's a taboo for him to speak for sure. But they don't know why exactly it is a taboo for him to speak. Rumor has it for that is going to be either of two reasons. Either because he exchanged his powers, I mean, he suppressed his ability to talk so that he can have powers to conquer his enemies. You guess that's one. Or some are postulating that since the king saw his father die in battle and the father was slaughtered, he had been dumbfounded since then and he had not been able to speak. But really, I think it has been forbidden. Saro said it himself that he heard that the king has been forbidden to speak, but he does speak to his wives, the village priests when they are doing sacrifices and propitiations, and he also speaks to his kids. So clearly, the king is not a dumb. He even speaks to his mouthpiece, and then the mouthpiece, passes it on to people he needs to talk to. So like he speaks, he's just not allowed to speak publicly, to address people publicly. That's why he uses his mouthpiece. So the king can speak, he just doesn't speak publicly. Once again, men, run away from yash. Or if you don't want to run away from yash, find a woman that has yash and just pick one and just stay there. Don't wait to find again. One yash is enough. One yash has two yashes. One bump of a woman's buttocks has two halves. So you are getting two in one package. What are you looking for again? Because it was Bum that put Saro in trouble now, and of course it's Ojukokoro, it's greed, because you had Arolake already. You saw, was it Omoton, the helper, the servant that they had, and then afterwards he got another girl, and after that other girl he wanted the king's daughter again. So well, Saro is a bag of wahala. It's a lot of things, honestly. It's a lot of things. So, but please, men, let's try and cover our Ojukokoro. It's tiring. And so, like I said earlier, I had a whole speech thing planned about how Anikulapo is a story about love, infidelity, faith, and opportunity. However, events unfolding in the movie made me understand that, well, bro, you need to stop with this line. And this was the new line I picked up. It's a pity. The line I could just pick was "it's a pity" because given what Saro and Arolake went through to get there, my nigga, you guys, it's supposed to be happily ever after. It's just a pity because Arolake gave up everything. She gave up everything for you, and it was looking like, okay, these two are actually doing something for love, and it's going to matter eventually. But Saro just shat on it. It shat, and you really pissed on it 100%. So I just think it's a pity. Now I don't think it's a pity for Arolake said. For me, in my case, it's not a pity for Arolake. It's a pity much for Saro because you've just lost a great woman, a woman that loved you and respected you 100%. You've just lost her. The other girls that he married, those ones were already trouble. They were already causing trouble. With or without Arolake, they will always cause trouble for Saro, and he's just going to be tired. So I kind of feel like he's lost, man. He's lost. Women who feel like this or are in conditions or situations like this, I beg, no reason. No reason. It's the man's loss because now you be the price. Now you be the price, and he's just lost that. So you just gotta move on your own. You're gonna find something better. Better person. So I think I'm just going to add to my line. Initially, I said Anikulapo is a story of love, infidelity, opportunity, and faith. But I'm going to add extra and betrayal, mistrust, because look at the way it just ended for Saro. It ended very badly for him. He fucked up when it was needed the most. When he himself needed himself the most, his powers the most. He had fucked up because Aolake had left and she had emptied the guard, all the power that was in the guard, all the the powder that was making the guard to work. She had emptied it out. If she did not betray Arolake, he wouldn't be in that condition. And he already fumbled again by asking for the king's daughter. So obviously, there's going to the death that he escaped in the first place is going to now taste that death now. So it's just very messed up, guys. Let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. Let's be contented. Okay. And then lastly, one red flag I'm just gonna flag about this movie. I mean, I'm not going to all of that deep. How's the cinematography like? How's the casting like? How's the audio like? How's the camera? This is just a big soft, easy. But I just want to flag something here. In Yoruba land, a king is not supposed to see a dead body, as I know, as I've always heard about it. But Akim K. Kazim was there when the prince was dead, and they were waiting for Sarah to come and raise him from the dead. Regardless of whether they'll be able to raise him or not, I kind of feel like it is wrong for the king to be there. The king doesn't see a dead body. That's standard in Yoruba land. So why is the dead body of the prince being presented in front of the king? It wasn't supposed to be there. Now I understand that probably to make the conversation smoother, because it was transactional, the bargaining there. Sarah wanted something from the king had to respond and all that. Maybe they would have put the king in, maybe the king could be in that same room, but it will be backing the dead body. So they will have that conversation like that. He did not need to, I mean, he was facing the dead body of the prince directly, and I kind of feel like Something was off there. Something was off there. And big shout out to the idea about the king being dumb as well. Because Akim K. Kazim definitely doesn't speak Yoruba. He's of African descent, but he's an Hollywood actor. So, I mean, I would assume he speaks English and maybe his native dialect in his country. He's not Nigerian, but he's of African descent. So, the casting was lit for him. So as to curb the language barrier, they used the dumb slash mouthpiece thing, which was beautiful. But back again, my red flag. The king wasn't supposed to be seeing a dead body. It was wrong for me. I hope some explanation will be offered on that, or maybe they just decided to leave it like that intentionally, or it was an error on their part. But overall, it's a great movie. It's a great movie. I'm gonna give this movie an 8.2, an 8.2 over 10. It's not like anybody cares about my rating though, but like for me as a person, this is the first movie I am reviewing. I think I'm going to give it an 8.2 over 10. It was a really nice watch. Nice watch. Big shout out to the entire production crew, the casting, everybody that was part of this project, including me, with the reviewer. Big shout out to me. So you guys make sure you share this video, follow my page, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay. If you have any side opinions, comments, make sure you drop them in the comment section and I'll be reading and replying. Thank you and have a lovely rest of your day.